Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we are decorating my wellness planner for the week of June 16th. To decorate, I chose Summer Fun by Cassthetic Plans. I really like this sticker book a lot. It came out last summer. And I think it's probably still available on Cassie's website, but we're going to use this set of stickers. I think that they're so pretty. Let's get started with, maybe I want to pull out this cluster, and I wanted to pull out this sticker because I want to make sure that I don't forget to use this one. I am going to be pulling in some orange boxes, and so I want to make sure that I grab like a sticker on each side that has that orange color in it. So before we do anything else, I think let's go ahead and put this down. So I was thinking that I could put it over here, and maybe we'll just cover up June. And we're just gonna set this down right there. And then we can put a quote or something else in this space, but I just wanted to make sure to get that down. Now, the reason that I'm going to be pulling in orange boxes is because I have used these stickers before. Like, I used them last summer, probably for more than one spread. And so I'm kind of out of all of the boxes that I would be using. We have some header boxes and some of these skinnier boxes, but I'm going to need some larger boxes. So we can use these. And is that yeah, these are the only other ones that we have. So we can use probably just one of these, and then I'm going to be using some boxes from Mojo Jojo. So before I decide which color, I think I wanted to use, I guess we'll just use this one, right? I feel like that makes sense because this is like exactly the same image as that one. It's just cut off. So we're going to pull this out. And I think I'm going to layer it with one of those longer boxes. And I guess I haven't really mentioned how I set this planner up. So if you haven't watched my videos before, we're going to use this one. Or if you haven't seen my wellness spread before, I put 7 boxes on the right side of the page, and that is going to be for my workout. So I don't need this giant box for my workout. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of cover half of it up like this and just sort of layer it. So maybe we put it down here. Oh, but I wanted to stick one of those really like big corner like this in the corner. Or I guess we could do like this one instead. Okay, we have a lot of different options. So let's bring this one down to the bottom just because I don't really want them right across from each other, right? Or should we put them right across from each other? Maybe that would actually look kind of cool to have them like right across from each other, just on like opposite sides of the page. All right, let's do that. So I'm going to put this down here, kind of like all the way up at the top. And then we'll add this sticker, and I want the top border of that box to show and this border of it. So I'm gonna kind of lay the sticker down like this. Oh, that's crooked. Oh no. All right, it ripped a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna just put it right back down, but let's maybe turn it. I can get a better angle. Okay, I think that that looks cool. And the line behind that box, you can't really see it. You can see it a little bit through, but not enough that I'm going to bother whiting it out. And I think that that looks really pretty. So we have one box there. Let's do these 2 boxes here. So we can use this box and this box for 2 different days. And then let's bring in some just kind of plain boxes. We'll use like 2 plain boxes in that orange color. So I have functional boxes series 3 and 4. And I think that this orange color is, ooh, or should we do the lighter one? Now I'm torn. Originally I was going to do that darker one, but I kind of feel like I like that lighter color better. Yeah, I think the lighter color kind of goes with like the rest of the stickers a little bit better. So let's take one in the series 4 and one in the series 3 size. Okay, and I think that we can stick one here and then maybe one here. Oh, and now I'm not going to be able to put that giant sticker down at the bottom. That's okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more boxes. So let's see what we have. We could use these smaller ones in like this sand color. We already have 2 of the blue, so let's take, oh, we don't have 2 of that sand color, do we? Let's do a green and this sand color. And we can put maybe 1 box here. And let's do 1 box here. Okay, so we have our 7 boxes now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we have our 7 boxes now, and now we have a whole lot of space to do some decorating. Before we finish decorating on this side, let's add the function on this side of the page. And what I do each week is I will take header boxes. So we're going to use all 3 of the colors that are in this Cassthetic Plans sticker book. And then I will also take this orange color. So let's put a header box here. And we're gonna just have one on each day of the week. And this is where I will track the number of steps that I take each day. So if you are curious kind of how I use my planners, I do have after the pen videos, like usually like once a month, I will post an after the pen video. And I go through 3 of my different planners. So I show my catch-all, I show this planner, my wellness planner, and my social media planner in those videos. So if it's something that you are curious about, what these look like after the pen or sort of how I use them, you can check those videos out. Okay, now let's do, I kind of want more orange in here. So let's take this box in orange. We'll do a green over here, and we'll do a beige one down there. Usually I will put a dot or like a bullet on each day that matches the header. My problem with that is going to be the bullets in this book are nice and tiny, but if I were to check it off from Mojo Jojo Plans, they're gonna be bigger. And I think that I don't want that difference in size. So what I could do is just choose one color and use that same color every day. I guess we could do that. So let's take maybe green. And I'm just gonna put 1 green bullet on every day. And the way that I use the left side of the planner or this dated side of the planner changes from week to week. So this current week that I'm on right now, today is the 10th, so it's the week before this. And I am using it as like a daily currently page or a weekly currently page, I guess. But I have currently prompts that are different each day. Actually, I can kind of show you. So it looks like this. I have a different currently prompt each day, and I will fill in what I am currently doing on like that day. So that's what I'm doing this week. I use it a lot for daily affirmations or like a gratitude list. And sometimes I use it to track meals. So I kind of change up the way that I use this side. And at this point, like right now, I don't know necessarily how I'm going to use it. I'll probably use it for gratitude. I haven't done that in a little bit. Let's use Black Quotes Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day. And I want to put a quote right here to kind of fill that space in. I like this quote. It says, craft more, worry less. And I think that the size of this is gonna fit, and I just really like that quote because I tend to be a worrywart, so so I like that. Craft more, worry less. We're gonna put other quotes on this side of the page, but let's add in some decorative stickers first. So like I said, we do have a lot of space to play with. Should we do like a beachy scene down here? We have this little like umbrella. We have some sand that we can play with. We have this little like lounge chair, like beach chair. I feel like that could be fun. Oh, but these are all on clear. So I don't know that they're gonna layer great on top of this sand. Let's try it and see. So we'll have this sand. Kind of want it over here because there's already sand right there. Let's do it. We're gonna put this over here. And then I can take this umbrella and let's see if we can fit it here. I don't know that it's gonna fit. Do we want it straight up and down? I guess so. And I think it will fit. Like that. And then let's take this chair. I think that it will be okay. That sand is really light, so I think we'll be able to still see this through it if we put this down here. Yeah, that'll be okay. There we go. Is there anything that we can stick over here? Kind of want to take these clouds. Let's put them like right here, coming off the page, just to fill that little spot in. And I'm gonna just trim here, and then we can probably use this somewhere else, maybe on the other side. Let's just put it all the way at the top up here on the other side. I'm gonna have to punch it. Yeah, I mean, kind of random, but that's good. We have some space here to fill, and also, is there something that I can put here? Oh, there are like little seashells and things. Let's see if we have any of those left in the clear. Otherwise, I can maybe do paper. We do have these. That's really big though. Are there any other ones? I kind of feel like it needs to be clear. What about we take this and put it here? I think that's random to put it on the sand, but let's put it here on the other side of that umbrella. That's pretty. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little bottle of something in grass, and I think I'm gonna just put this here. There we go. Fills that space up. That looks cute. Let's add some fun to the top of the spread now. Can we add this up here in the top? Yeah. I like that. That's cute. I think the clear part is going over the top just a little bit, so we will trim that. I think this side is done. I mean, we could put a little something here, but sometimes I like a little white space. Oh, we could actually use some of these blank spaces for quotes. So let's add some more fun to this side of the page. We have some of these stickers. I have like 3 stickers left on this sheet that I think I'm going to just see if I can find homes for. Let's take this little like tiki torch. Is that what this is? And we'll put this here. And then we have this necklace and then some shells. So let's do the necklace here, and then maybe the shells down here at the bottom. And we're gonna take those just off the page. I think this looks good. Let's add some quotes to this side of the page, and then I might also sneak in another quote down here. We didn't decorate very heavily on this side, but I am going to do like some journaling or gratitude list or something over there. So after the pen, it will look a little bit more full. Oh, there's a whole bunch of sarcastic quotes. Should we put some sarcastic quotes in? Those are always fun. Or we could stick to the crafting vibe. Let's take this one, do something creative every day. I'm gonna put this right here in this empty spot. And then maybe something over here, and then maybe something down here. Let's take this, enjoy the little things. And part of that clear sticker is coming off the page, but the letters aren't. So we're just going to trim that clear part off. And I feel like we need a quote down here. So I want one that's going to kind of run all the way across. And if I find a quote that's stacked, I can just cut it apart. So let's see what I can find. I think we're going to take this one, be brave, take risks. So right now it's a stacked quote, but I want it to go kind of all the way across here. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut it apart. And then we can put it side by side. So let's do take risks first, and then be brave. I think this came out really cute. Let's add the days of the week to the right side of the page. And since this side of the page doesn't have a whole lot of decor, I mean, it has some, but not a ton, maybe we will spruce up the days of the week on this side of the page also. I really like this gray color. This is a neutral Date It from Mojo Jojo Plans. We're missing the 19, but I can take this one and I can cut apart 29 to make a 19. So I think that that's what we will do. And then we'll use the days of the week on both sides so that they match. And hopefully I have enough. So I have them stacked. And maybe we will go ahead and use them stacked. For the right side of the page, though, I'm going to cut them apart and use them as like abbreviated days of the week. So we're going to cut them apart like this for the right side of the page, and then we will leave them like whole and stacked on the left side. We have the right side labeled. Now let's go to the left side, and I think that this is going to look fine. So maybe I should put the dates in first because I want to make sure that I'm leaving enough room for the days of the week. So let's do that first. I'm going to do the 16th. And now I'm going to take my craft knife and we're going to just slice apart the 29. And I will take my tweezers and we will put down the 1. And then we will put down the 29 or the 9 right next to it. Okay, perfect. And now we can go back to the days of the week and finish adding those. And I'm going to just take my white pen and touch up a couple of spots that the stickers didn't cover, like what was pre-printed on the page. And I really like that. Normally in these spreads, I just kind of leave the left side of the page with the days of the week and the dates, and we just date the right side with the boxes. But since this wasn't very heavily decorated, I thought that it looked, it brought a lot to the spread. Let's grab a June sticker because I covered up June. So we can re-add that back in. And we'll just put that like right here. I think this spread's all done. I love how it turned out. To decorate it, we used Summer Fun by Cassthetic Plans. We also pulled in Neutral Date It from Mojo Jojo Plans, Black Quotes Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day, and we used some of Mojo Jojo functional boxes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.